So this month's vlog is going to be maybe not as exciting as last month's. And that's just because at this point in the project, it's a lot of research. I've been spending a lot of my time in Amazon kind of searching for a bunch of different things, whether it's stuff for costumes or stuff for like props. I've been looking at a lot of backdrops, which I think would kind of help make the photoshopping part easier if I have a base backdrop to work with that's kind of like a library setting or like a castle setting, that sort of thing. Because then I don't have to spend all that time searching through stock photos to find what I need. A lot of the characters in this are more like their second empire, so they're going to be wearing more like down-to-earth, earthy clothes, which is really nice for me because then I can buy really simple like skirts and aprons and pinafores and like sweater vests for the guys. And probably I will end up roughing them up a little bit, like getting them a little dirty, scuffing them so that they look worn, but I'm not going to have to spend a lot of time sewing them, which is going to be huge. And a big part of that is you guys pledging here on Patreon. It's giving me the opportunity to be able to buy this stuff rather than having to make it all myself, which is a huge relief because the shoot, while it is, what, like 6 months away, that's not a lot of time to make as many costumes as, to make as many costumes as I need to make. So I will turn you around and kind of show you what I've been looking at so far so you can kind of get an idea for the direction I'm going. Okay, so on Amazon, I have a High King's Tomb list that I've created. And you'll see the first stuff on here is we are doing a scene, the scene where Astora and Zachary are in the solarium and he's giving her the solarium. And so I want to make a dress for that. So these first few are either pre-made dresses that I want to adjust or patterns that I would use and also adjust those to make the dress. So this is kind of just the brainstorming phase. I will narrow it down from there. Other ones are, this is probably going to be, I know it's a women's coat, but I really like the idea of King Zachary being, it reminds me of like his blue coat that he gives to Kerrigan. I'm assuming he wears a lot of those. So I want to have more of those for some of the shoots that he's in. Bunch of different jackets. These are going to be more for like the ferrymen are going to be in this, Second Empire people, and I can take these and really rough them up and make them look like they've been worn. Simple pants, simple shirts, simple sweaters, like I mentioned, vests, that sort of thing. And then we get into the girls. I really like the idea of having just like a simple shirt and a skirt with an apron. And these are for Lala, little kids' clothes. So you can kind of get an idea for the direction I'm going. Did you hear something? I'm in the middle of filming. Can you be a little quieter, please? Yeah, thank you. So yeah, the dogs are being a little loud. So I'm just gonna wrap up there. You can kind of get a feel for kind of what I've been up to, the direction I'm going. Hopefully that was interesting to you, and hopefully I will be able to start working on the blue dress and add it to this vlog, but we will see. Time is tight right now. So we're gonna do a little unboxing and hopefully it lives up to its description on the internet. So let's do this. It's bright. It is a very bright blue. In a good way, I think. In a good way. Okay, let me set these out. All I'm gonna say is I am sorry, Valerie. This is going to be a very heavy dress to wear. This is what I got to work as the lining, because if you remember, the velvet is a burnout velvet, so it's see-through in areas, and we need a lining. So this is what I got. The description in the book is sapphire blue, and I would say that this is sapphire. All right, now for the fabric. Okay. Look at how this shimmers in the light. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty. I think this is gonna be perfect, and I am super excited to get started working on it. I'm less excited that this is a stretch velvet, which is annoying to work with, but it's gonna be worth all the effort because I think this is going to be stunning.